ऑस्ट्रेलियाවේ ක්වීන්ස්ලන්තයේ ගරු ශ්‍රී ලංකා කොන්සල්වරයාගේ තනතුර වසර 2කට වැඩි කාලයක් පුරප්පාඩුව පැවතුණා. ඒ පුරප්පාඩුව පසුගිය දවසක පිරවීමට යෙදුනේ එම ගරු කොන්සල් තනතුරට නලින් පෙරේරා මහතා පත් කිරීමෙන්. බ්‍රිස්බේන් නුවර සුප්‍රසිද්ධ ව්‍යාපාරිකයෙකු වන නලින් පෙරේරා මහතා පිළිගැනීම සඳහා ක්වීන්ස්ලන්ත ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ප්‍රජාව විසින් සංපාදනය කරන ලද පිළිගැනීමේ උත්සවයක් මාර්තු 6 වෙනිදා ජින්ඩේල්හි සමාජ ශාලාවක පවත්වන්නට යෙදුණා. එතුමාගේ ප්‍රිය භාර්යා වෛද්‍ය තුෂාරා පුස්සල්ලත් මේ උත්සවයට සහභාගී වුණා. ක්වීන්ස්ලන්තයේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රජාවගේ ස්වේච්ඡා සංවිධාන එකතුවේ ප්‍රධාන සංවිධානයෙන් මේ වැඩසටහන සංවිධානය කර තිබුණු අතර ශාලාව අතුරු සිදුරු නැතුව පිරෙන්නට ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ප්‍රජාව මේ උත්සවයට සහභාගී වුණා. ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිතයා ප්‍රවිෂ්ඨ වීමට පෙර උත්සවයට ආරාධනා ලද පිරිස මෙම ජින්ජලි සමාජ ශාලාවට කල්තියා එකතු වෙලා ප්‍රසන්න සංවාදයෙහි නිරත වුණා. උත්සවය ආරම්භ කිරීමට සුබ මොහොත උදා වෙන තෙක්. හරියටම નિયમિત වේලාවට මේ වැඩසටහන ආරම්භ කිරීමට අවශ්‍ය පරිසරය සම්පාදනය වී තිබීම නිසා විශේෂ අමුත්තා සම්ප්‍රාප්ත වීමත් සමගම මේ උත්සවයේ වැඩ කටයුතු ආරම්භ කිරීමට යෙදුණා.
For 2.5 years basically, and we have a brand new consul, and let us put your hands together for our new consul. And also during that period, 2.5 years, the Sri Lankan community was looked after by our former honorary consul, Mr. Anton Sword. Let us give, put your hands together. Nalin and his family migrated to Australia 20 years ago and have been living in Brisbane for the last 16 years. His wife, Dr. Tushara Pusella, a general practitioner at Mansfield Family Practice in Brisbane. They have two sons. One is studying law at the University of Queensland, and the other is studying medicine at the University of Sunshine Coast. So Nalini is currently a healthcare practice owner and practice principal of two medical centers in Queensland, established in 2010. Now, this is the interesting part. He has a very interesting professional background. He has been a qualified banker for 14 years. So what we know about bankers are, they are a special breed of people. And you can withdraw, deposit money with them. But when you try to withdraw, they will ask a lot of questions.
Day. I've had 5 events for that on today. It's also Ramadan, so I just came from an iftar dinner, and I know Sarah will be as flat out, and so will Charles as I am. But I did not want to miss the opportunity when this invitation slipped into my diary at the last minute to congratulate Anton on his very belated retirement. I think we were a little bit premature 2.5 years ago when we all got together to celebrate. But in the last few years, I think especially here in the community of Mount Omni, we have had so many wonderful developments with the celebration of Sri Lanka Day here in our...
Well, I've got a few, and I said, Dad, I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to meet the new honorary consul, Herrera, and I've got to see all my friends that I've known over the last 10 years as counselor, and before. Anyways, it's really great to be here and to honor our new I'm just going to call you consulate, right? Not honorary. We just won't tell Canberra. I just elevated you. Anyways, in Brisbane you'll be all. Anyways, honorary council, and I also want to pay tribute, of course, to Anton Swan, who.
Great honor and a privilege to serve the community, and I've been very fortunate for my 30-odd years, because the support I've received from the community, they support me right through. I'll miss the position, but really for the last 2.5 years I've been still acting as the honorary consul, even though I officially honored. We've got something in common, by the way, Nalini. You're an ex-banker, I'm an ex-banker. I'm a rugby player and you're a rugby player, but I could run faster than you. Face a homicide, visit prisons, visit mental hospitals, visit funeral parlors, people turning up at my door and saying, students who said, I've lost everything, I'm not eaten for 3 days, and I want to go back to Sri Lanka. So you'll get situations like that, and I hope you don't come across things like that, but be prepared. And I'm sure you'll get the support from the Sri Lanka High Commission Canberra office.
මේ සුන්දර සන්ධ්‍යාවේ උත්සවය නිවේදන කටයුතු කළේ හිමායා විසින්.
Address the Sri Lankan community and distinguished guests gathered here today to welcome you.
Special invitees, representative of Queensland government and local government, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is truly a pleasure to see so many of you gathered here this evening. I'm deeply honored and genuinely humbled by the warm goodwill and encouragement shown to me. My sincere thanks goes to FSOQ, the Federation of Organizations in Queensland, and all the partnering organizations for organizing this event within such a short time. Your efforts bringing our community together tonight, greatly appreciated. Thank you, Dr. Jay and your team. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Her Excellency High Commissioner of Sri Lanka, the Foreign Ministry, and the Sri Lankan community here, placing your trust and confidence in me with this great responsibility. The appointment followed a long selection process after Mr. Anton Swan retired, having served Queensland for 33 years. Anton, thank you sincerely for your years of service and for the guidance and support you have already given me. I would also like to thank my wife for supporting the decision I accepted this role. I know it was not easy decision for you. I truly appreciate your understanding and support. To everyone who personally reached out with kind wishes, including through social media, thank you very much. I would also like to thank my family, everyone gathered here tonight, especially my brother and his partner who traveled from Melbourne to be here. As you know, Queensland is a home to vibrant and rapidly growing Sri Lankan community. Our community has made a valuable contribution to the state in healthcare, education, business, and many fields. My foremost goal is to ensure that efficient and professional consular services delivered to our community. I consider this responsibility not only an honor, but also commitment to serve our community and represent Sri Lanka with integrity and dedication. A dedicated consul office near my medical center in Mansfield, together with a new website and dedicated phone lines, will soon be established for your convenience. Over the past few days, I have noticed that some Sri Lankan government website require updating, and that different websites sometimes provide varying information. To avoid such confusion and frustration, I will do my best to provide clear and reliable information through my website, where you'll be able to obtain accurate guidance and make appointments easily. However, my role is not limited to consular services alone. I also hope to promote tourism, trade, investment, and cultural connections between Sri Lanka and Australia. I believe Sri Lanka is entering a new phase that welcomes trade and investments with the greater transparency. This is an encouraging time for those interested in exploring opportunities in Sri Lanka. Today, investors no longer need any personal contacts or political connections to explore opportunities there. If anyone here most individual or businesses interested in exploring investment opportunities in Sri Lanka, please feel free to connect them with me. I would happy to assist and guide them through the proper channels. We all want to see Sri Lanka prosper and thrive. I hope to organize a potential investor forum here in Brisbane together with High Commission, so that we can further strengthen our bridges between two nations. Together we can build stronger connection, create new opportunities, and contribute to brighter future for both Sri Lanka and Australia. Thank you very much, and I wish you all a wonderful evening. I won.
Honorary Consul of Queensland for Sri Lanka, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, what I want to say briefly is we heard from the community organizations and also from Mr. Nalin himself how he might go about delivering that honorary service. I would like to sort of set the tone and the expectation of all of us as representatives of community organizations in Brisbane, and as our honorary MP said before, the exporters of those professionals, engineers, doctors, accountants, businessmen, and many other professions from Sri Lanka. And actually, as a community, all of us sitting here doing a volunteer service. No one's paying us. No one has asked us to do, but we have a desire. We have we think we have a duty to serve our country in this.
Gentlemen, distinguished guests from the federal, state and the local government, Honorable Jess Few, Honorable Charles Trunk, Honorable Sarah Hutton, who had just left us as she had some other engagement, association presidents, representatives from religious organizations, business groups, and dear friends of the community. Thank you to all our friends in the Sri Lankan community for being with us today as we officially welcome the Honorable Consul of Queensland, Pandit Reverend. Jess, Sarah and Charles, you are very much part of Sri Lankan community. And we sincerely thank you for the presence today in gracing this occasion. Thank you. I would like to extend my gratitude to the organizing committee representing the associations across Queensland. We wanted to ensure that right across Queensland, we have somebody representing today's function, and we are there.
නව කොන්සල්වරයාට සුබ ප්‍රාර්ථනා කිරීමට පවත්වන ලද එම රාත්‍රියේ ඉතා සුන්දර අනතුර නිසා ලැබෙනවා. තමා නිසා අනතුර අවලවන Queensland, Sri Lanka,